When he met me when he was delivering a furniture, what prevents him to meet another woman when he's delivering the very same furniture again? Nothing. My brother said, this one, she thinks she's Minister of Health. Hey, Minister of Health, not with me, Minister of Health. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Fikile Maroga, and to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for your continuous support, you guys. So guys, in this channel I do share my personal stories with the hope that someone is gonna learn from my stories, you know. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing a story about a time when I dated the last Zimbabwean guy that I've dated and what happened in that relationship. Please pay attention to the story, and then this story, you guys, it's very important. It shows how, as women, when you are in a relationship, you shouldn't judge or even fight off another woman when you find out that your partner is cheating on you with that woman. Do not fight. At the end of the day, that woman didn't take herself to that man, and probably they have asked the questions before even entering in that relationship. So when you find out, please, my sister, keep it to yourself. Instead of you fighting with the poor lady who doesn't even know anything, go fight with your man. Stop being a bulldozer here and fighting other women, you know. So for the context of the story, I'm going to be naming this guy Mr. A. Yeah, he runs a business. It's on Instagram. I think if you like buying those furnitures from Facebook Marketplace, you probably know this person because his business is doing very well. Yeah, it starts with an A, the name of the business. So I'll just name him Mr. A. I even forgot his name. I'm trying to think of his name. I forgot his name. So you guys, let's get into the story before I waste any time. So this story happened just right before the pandemic, before we even went on lockdown. So at that time I was still staying in Confronting, renting out a garage size room. So when I was staying in there, I wanted to buy like a TV stand for my room so that things can look nice, you know. So I went on Facebook Marketplace. I found this guy who's selling beautiful furnitures, and then I ordered a TV stand. I ordered a TV stand. The guys did my TV stand. It was white in color, and tell you what, I'm still using even these TV stands even now. It's been years and I keep on looking at it. I'm like, yeah, we are from far, TV stand, you know. Okay, so they came to deliver my TV stand, and as they were delivering there, he's the owner of the business, he needs to be there to deliver. They were supposed to assemble my TV stand, just put in the legs so that it can be proper, you know. So as they were busy doing their job there, this man kept on giving me the look, man. Kept on giving me the look. Then from there says to me, before they leave, I hope I'll be able to visit one day. I said, sure. I was single by the time, you know. I said, sure, you can, man. You can visit. He said, can I call you? I said, yeah, sure, you can call me. You have my number. We've been chatting about the TV stand, so you definitely have my number. Sure, call. Then he gets home. He calls me in the afternoon. Hey, how are you? My name is Mr. A. I'm like, Mr. A, nice to meet you. He says, yeah, I'd like to come and sit down with you and talk with you. I'm like, okay, no problem, Mr. A, you can come whenever you're free. I said to him, okay, I am working from home. Just let me know when you come in so that I can check if I don't have, or I'm not busy on the day, or I don't have any meetings. No problem. He calls me, I think after like 3 days. He says to me, I'm actually planning to come that side today. Are you free? I said, sure. He went there. You know, our Zimbabwean brothers, romance #1. Oh, they will treat you like a queen. Those ones, they will treat you like a queen. You'll feel special when you're in those relationships. So me and this guy, at the time, we haven't even started dating, huh? So he's still coming so that we can sit down and talk. He calls me when he's at the gate so that I can go open for him. I go open for him. He comes carrying gifts. You know, he bought me your chocolate, all your nice things. I'm like, he's such a caring gentleman. We sit down. He says to me, I'm sorry for being too forward, but since I started communicating with you when you were ordering the TV stands, I kind of felt something, you know. Just when I'm Mr. A. So I kind of felt something towards you, like I love you, man. I just had this strong desire, you know, this feeling, you know. So I just wanted to tell you this in person and tell you that I don't even You shire me 10 times, ding dong, you know. I said, okay, no problem. So, do you have a girlfriend? He said, no, I don't have a girlfriend. I am single, but I do have a child. The child stays back in Zim. So I'm like, okay, no problem. So, no girlfriend, you only have a child. Perfect. It makes sense most times for us to date. I also have one child. I don't have a boyfriend, so why don't we start this, you know? So as we're sitting there, you guys, hey guys, please ladies, be careful out there whenever you meet people. When someone is HIV positive, some of them you can tell by looking at them if this person has been positive for quite some time and they haven't been taking their treatment, you can tell. But if you find someone who's like me, being on treatment and everything, and I don't say anything about my status, you'll never even tell, you'll never even know that I'm HIV positive, you know. So fine, as me, Fikile, someone who likes opening up about her status, I bring up my status issue to the guy to say, hey, I'm HIV positive though, I'm on my treatment, so I just want you to know before we even, you know, really move on or get into this relationship that we want to start. He says, oh, okay, thank you so much for letting me know. I'm actually negative. Guys, guy says to me he's negative. But there was something that told me that he's lying. First of all, his gums, you know, when you're HIV positive and you're not on treatment, sometimes the virus really affects your gums. I don't know how true is that, but I just see it on the statistics of people that are not on treatment, that their gums get affected. You know, they get affected, they get so bad. I've read a few articles again on that. I don't know how true is that. If you want to confirm that, please confirm that with your medical doctor, and please note that this information that I'm sharing here, guys, doesn't constitute medical advice or anything. I am just sharing based on my knowledge and as well as the articles that I have read and the studies that were done out there. So fine. So guys, this person, his gums were infected. When I say infected, were extremely infected. That's one thing that I can say. They were so bad. They were so bad. It was like, I don't know, there's something. I don't know how I dated that person, but you know what? I did. Even if I dated him, I've never kissed that person. So we're just love, no kiss. Yeah. Because I didn't want anything. Remember, this person said to me he's HIV negative. And already I can see like his gums are infected so bad. His gums are rotten, you know. And I said to him, oh, okay, so you're HIV negative? He said, yeah. I'm like, okay, all right. I think I kind of see that you have like some dental problems. Have you ever went to a dentist to check out what your dental issues are? He said, oh, no, I didn't, but I'm going to go. I'm like, man, you need to get this checked. This is not good. Your gums are not supposed to be like that. No. As if like you brushed your teeth 25 years ago. No. No, his teeth were white, don't get me wrong. The gums are the ones that were affected. I'll try to find a picture, but I don't want to also discuss you guys with this type of things, you know. So if I don't post a picture, please understand it's not looking good. So fine. We get into a relationship, me and guy. Relationship starts nicely. We call each other almost every day before I go to bed, and then one weekend he invites me to his place. He stays like far that side when you go to Kempton Park in Tembisa. So he stays there, and I took a taxi and I went to his place. I got there, he introduced me to his brothers. Zimbabwean guys can lie, guys. They can support each other and lie to the new girlfriend that this person is married. They are very good at that. Yeah. You know, I entered there, those guys, you know what, they make me feel home. They welcomed me in their brother's house. You know, it's nice. Fine. I'm still working from home, huh? So the following day, I woke up and started checking the wardrobe to see if this person is not married or not, because I know they lie a lot, you know. I checked his wardrobe and yeah, I came across some contraception pills and I knew that there was a woman. I asked, he said, no, woman is not in South Africa, we're no longer together, me and this woman. I'm like, oh, okay, no, that's fine. As long as you're being honest, you're telling me what you're telling me, I'm taking your word for it. I'm not going to be arguing or very digging deeper unless if the woman calls me and say, hey, I am here, this is me, I exist, you know. I'm not going to even bother myself with that. No problem. I move on with life. One day we were sleeping. We took like a couple of months there before we can even engage into intimacy thing, because I was still getting to know this guy, fine. On that day, when I thought that, you know what, now I know my guy, now I can, start engaging into these things with this person, obviously with protection as always. Let me, start the journey. Oh, guys, immediately after the job is done, the phone is ringing. It's in the middle of the night. Phone is ringing and he doesn't answer his phone. I say to him, oh, bruh, your phone is ringing. Please answer your phone. What if it's an emergency? He ends up answering the phone. When he answers, it's a woman. The woman speaks in Shona. So remember, I have experience with Shona, guys, to a point that now you can speak Shona in front of me. I understand Shona, even if I don't speak it fluently, but I do understand Shona. So he speaks to this lady. They ended up telling each other that they love each other. Fine. Then when he was done, I'm telling you, I was awake like this. I said to him, so you disrespect me to a point that you tell someone in front of me that you love her? He says, no, it's not like that. I said, no, who's this? Let's start right there. Who was that woman? He said to me, no, this person is someone I used to date. So yeah, she just like calling and everything. I said, you told me that you don't have a girlfriend. So what mess is this? What's this? Explain yourself. What is this? Oh, he apologizes. Like, you know what? I stopped being a nice girl and I said to this guy, you call this lady right now and tell her not to contact you when you're with your woman, He ends up calling the lady and then they just communicated there. He tried to tell the lady, next time don't call me at night, please call me during the day. Lady just picked up that, My man, for him to tell me all this, he is with a woman wherever he is. Yeah, that lady wanted to leave Soweto and come to Tembisa at night. So they ended up managing to talk with her so that she can come down, So she came down and in the morning I said to Mr. A, you choose. It's either it's me or it's your lady. Look, I don't mind you and I separating. Plus, we just started this relationship. It's not gonna head anywhere, Brad. Just pick. And I left his place. I said, you can remain making a decision, You can just be thinking of the decision that you're going to make. As for me and my bags, we are out of your place. I am going back to my room. Took a taxi, went back to my room, and then I gave him like a few days for him to think. And he called me, said, can I come and visit you? He came and apologized and told me that he ended things with that lady. And then so now, me and him, we are a couple, We are inclusive now, me and him. So there is no one that is going to be distracting us and everything. So he ended up moving out of that place where he was staying, moving into a new place or new location. So every Friday I'll go and visit him and spend the weekend there. Then Monday leave from his place and go to work, just like that. So it was our routine. Sometimes he'll come to my place, sometimes I go to his place. So I ended up moving from Confronting now, moving into Bramley because I just wanted to be closer to work, fine. I stay in Bramley and then this guy stays in Tembisa. No problem. Guy stays in Tembisa. I stay in Bramley. So every Friday I'll go, guys. Every Friday as usual, I go to his place and all that. One Friday I was at his place because I understand his business. It's done mainly online. He needs to communicate with women on social media, either Facebook or Instagram. And then the next thing, conversation goes on WhatsApp. That's his business. I'm not going to be asking questions when there's a woman communicating with my man about business-related things on WhatsApp, So he was taking a bath and then a woman sends in a message. He says to me, can you please respond to that message now? I respond to that lady. Hi, how can I help you? All those things. And the lady says, oh, remember that friend that I told you about? That lady, I feel sorry for her, but pay attention to the story. I wish she knew. The lady says to guy, remember that friend of mine I told you about that she's gonna also want the set that you're selling, so she says you can deliver on weekends. I respond to the lady, oh, okay, great, thank you so much, I'll deliver. The lady's almost same complexion as me, but she was more lighter than me, this lady. At that point, I'm not even thinking anything, guys. I'm not even suspicious of anything. So I look at the picture of the lady. She's a beautiful woman. Yeah, and you can tell that she's an independent woman. Like, she's doing very well. She's money, not Tina Fikile, the broke ones, you know. So I said to my guy, oh, this lady, she's so nice. So she's bringing you customers. That's nice. He says, oh yeah, you know what, this one, she likes helping me a lot. I don't know what I was gonna do. Like, most of the clients that I get is because she recommends all her friends and families to me and everything. So they end up by, I'm like, oh, that's great, man. You should keep a friend like this. She's great. Where did you meet this person? He says, no, I met her when she wanted to buy one of my set, and then she stays in Centurion. They communicate with this person. He goes, delivers the stuff. So now this communication keeps on going on with this person. One day I'm asking, how, babes, let's talk, you and I, my darling. So I see that you are doing a lot of communication with this lady. Are you in a relationship with her? No, I'm not. I said, look, I'm not even going to be angry if you are in a relationship with this person, but my guy, I've met you the very same way that you probably met your girl. So I am not going to be sitting here and becoming like, and be telling myself that my man is not going to cheat on me. No. When he met me when he was delivering a furniture, what prevents him to meet another woman when he's delivering the very same furniture again? Nothing. It's just like taxi drivers, you know. You can't expect your taxi driver husband to not cheat if he has met you while we're in his taxi. Same situation. No problem, I move on with life. So I keep on saying to this guy, my boyfriend, how, you know what, we need to do some tests. We're continuously using protection, me and this person. So one day I said to him, we need to go to a doctor and then you need to test for HIV. He says, no, I'll go. One day we went to Discam, the both of us. I get a Discam. I said to him, oh, good shot. Plus we are here in Discam. Let's buy the rapid HIV test kits. And when we get home, we're going to test. Guys, when I say a man can unalive someone and still come into the house and sleep with you on the same bed without even telling you that my wife, I have unalived our neighbor there. That's what this guy did. This guy knew all along. Even signs were there. I suspected, but I didn't want to come into conclusion. You know, he knew all along that he is HIV positive, probably in the 8th stage, you know, but he kept quiet. Yeah. When we say ignorant guys that don't care about their lives, guys that don't care about the fact that should they pass away, how are the people related to them going to be affected? How are their kids going to be affected by them passing on, you know? That's the guy. Guy kept quiet. We got home and then we're so excited. No problem. I am excited to find out the status of my man. He knows my status. He sees me taking my ARVs every day. Nothing is happening. I just want to make sure that I protect my guy and I also get protected at the same time. No problem. I test the guy. Hey, guys, tell me why. The test didn't even want 2 seconds to think. You know, immediately I put in the droplet and I added the solution. It was, bah! I am HIV positive. 2 lines straight. Strong positive lines. I looked at him and I said, babes, do you understand this result? He said, oh no, what do they say? Guys, I said, these lines means that you are HIV positive. Oh no. Hey, I said to him, look, I knew even when I met you, when I first asked you about your status, I knew you were HIV positive. Don't ask me how I knew, but there are a lot of things that says on you right now that you are HIV positive, you know. As someone who's living positively, it's easy for me to identify those people, you know, fine. More especially if they are not on treatment. If they are on treatment, I wouldn't be able to tell, fine. I said to him, so you've been positive probably for long. Now, I really understand why you're having these gum problems. And you know your gum issues, what is it that they're telling me? You've been positive for some time, for quite a long time, probably over 10 years right now. You've been positive and you haven't even started your treatment. And I said to him, no, so now let's talk about your baby mama. Oh, baby mama is HIV positive. Okay. So let's talk about the child. The child is fine. I said, you're lying. You're lying. So I said to him, bruh, you go and start your treatment. Medication is free. South Africa, the way there is so much freedom, and this country cares about everyone, whether you are a citizen, whether you are a foreigner, where you are, it cares about everyone, more especially when coming to health. I said to you, my brother, you go to the government clinic, they will give you your medication for free. If you don't want to go and queue that long queue, as if like you're going to vote at the clinic, you can then go privately, go to a doctor, ask for a prescription. Usually they do the prescription for 6 months. You go and buy your medication at Clicks or Discount. It's not even expensive. I said to him, my brother, you're making money and you probably just waste 350 rand in a day, you know, or in a weekend, you waste it. That 350 rand, you can go buy yourself the medication from Clicks. No one is going to know when you leave Clicks that you just bought yourself ARVs. No. You take your medication, you live a healthy, long life. You grow up to see your child graduating from high school, graduating from university, having kids and all that. And I said to him, if you are going to be in a relationship with me, you better do this. Be on treatment. Otherwise, my brother, I am leaving. Hi. My brother said, this one. She thinks she's Minister of Health. Hey, Minister of Health, not with me. Not with me, Minister of Health. I left him like that. I thought maybe he needs his time to digest everything, but I knew, bruh, stop with the act, man. You knew you've been positive for some time and you just don't want to be on treatment, you know. You don't want to be on treatment. And funny enough, before even I knew his status, I was still doing my MSc at that time. When I was completing my MSc, in one of the research that I did, I wanted to find out what is it that the men know about HIV, how do they often test for HIV, and what prompts them to actually go and test for HIV. In one of the research that was actually done in Zimbabwe, in one of the local clinics, they were asking different men questions. How often do they test? What prompts them to test? And then a lot of men from Zim, it's in a village though, a lot of those men responded that they don't usually test for HIV. They only test via their wives. If your wife goes to clinic and gets tested, comes back negative, they also assume that they are HIV negative, you know. And they don't really like medication. They believe in just letting the body heal whatever that is going on. But how do you think that the body is going to heal HIV? Bruh. HIV, it's a virus. It enters your cell, it multiplies. If you don't stop it, it's gonna multiply to a point that it will kill all your important cells that are aimed or are supposed to help you fight for viruses. When you don't have all those cells in your body is gonna turn weak, day by day, to a point where you perish. Yeah. So fine, I said to Guy, all right, now we have found out your status, my guy. I'm asking you start your treatment. And he didn't. So days and weeks went by. One weekend he took me to one of the shop where the baby mama works. When I met the baby mama, it was clear that both of them, they convinced each other that yeah, even if they're HIV positive, they're not going to be on treatment. The baby mama was also worse. And worst part, she was younger than me by 3 or 4 years. But it was like I'm the one who's younger. Yeah, now she's super old, about to perish very soon. And yeah, that worried me, you guys. So this guy, as much as he knew his status, he chose that he's not going to be honest with anyone about his status, you know. Already, he has done that with me. He never told me that he's HIV positive. I only found out because I wanted to do the right thing, you know, fine. One day he carried on with his cheating. Cheating is still continuous. He continues cheating like there is no tomorrow. They told him that kukuya fela molfasing. You need to finish it before you perish. Yeah. Other men, please, ladies and gentlemen, be careful when you meet your potential partners. Ask the right questions. Do the right necessary test before even putting yourself into danger. You know, fine. Guy went and cheated and probably did the ding with someone and catched an STI. Yeah. That STI, if it didn't expose him the way it did, I wouldn't have known that guy did something with someone out there. Yeah. This is the story of the STI. So one Friday, as usual, I go to his place. And I remember he wasn't at his place. So I put my bags, because I had a key. I put my bags, and then in the afternoon he calls me to say, hey, can you come and meet me? We just finished delivering where we come and meet me there, and then we'll buy food and go home. So as he was walking, unfortunately I won't be able to demonstrate the walk, but he was walking. You can tell that this person is in pain. Eh? He's walking slowly, like he's balancing something in his body, but I didn't know what he was balancing. I said to him, are you okay? He says, no, I'm fine. I'm like, all right, no problem. We get home. My guy, I know, he loves cough a lot. But that day, he didn't even want to initiate anything. And I'm like, what? My guy to not even initiate anything? That's fine. I leave him like that. Ne? I leave him like that, we sleep. Hey, we slept. In the morning, he's the one who woke me up. Now, it's Saturday morning. Babes, I'm like, what is it? Ish, I'm not okay. Please look down there. Look what? Look down there, like something is not right. Guys, when I pulled the blankets, the things I saw can never be unseen, you know. Shem, the balls were up. They were ready to be kicked and scored by Bafana 2010. Yeah, they were so huge. I was like, oh, what happened? I knew from that moment, yeah, this reaction to something that was not supposed to be done. And I said to him, whom did you sleep with? Oh no, I didn't say. I said, you are lying to me. You need to go to hospital now, Pella, with this. You can't stay here like this. Option, we have government clinic, and then we also have government clinic, and we also have the private. I took him to my doctor, and I got there. I had the chance now to tell my doctor that, hey doctor, this is my boyfriend. You know my status. My boyfriend, we just found out a few days ago, he's also HIV positive. Tell this person about the importance of taking medication. My doctor tried to speak to the guy. The guy said he's going to start his treatment, and I said to him, okay, now because we have done it officially, my brother, let me tell you something. You don't start your treatment, I am out of this relationship, you know. Fine. Indeed, yeah, I was already planning my exit already. So guy, he goes now, he dates that woman. You see that woman that was busy bringing clients? That woman was a rich woman, driving a BMW. I'm a Johnny Walker, and then the lady's driving a BMW. Guy decided to date that lady and not disclose the status to that lady. And yeah, things happened, infected the lady. The lady didn't even know at the time. So lady one day comes and visit my guy's place. I'm in Bramley. It's on a weekend. I was supposed to go see him. I ended up having something that I needed to do on a weekend, and I didn't go. Lady went to Sembisa. It was in the afternoon, you guys, and I called. I called this guy, and then he hung up the WhatsApp call. I called via video call pay. I called for the second time. Lady answers the phone. Guess what? She's naked. She's putting on a towel like this, sitting on my bed, sitting on the guy's bed, and she says, who are you? I'm like, oh, the attitude she gave me. She was ready to chew me and throw me outside the window via the Bluetooth earphone, you know. She was ready to do that, and I humbled her peacefully so. No, I am not even fighting with this woman. She's the one now who's been so rude to me. Who are you? Why are you calling my man? I'm like, oh, sorry. I actually recognize you from when you started communicating with my man. I thought maybe you guys were just friends. When did you guys start dating? She tells me, I've been dating this man. I'm like, oh, okay. So he probably met you after he met me. You know what? I met this guy on this day. So we have so months as dating. And I've been cheated on. So he actually cheated on me with you. Anyways, my sister, it's really nice knowing you. Just know that you are not probably the first or the last woman with this man. He cheats a lot. Sister to sister, he cheats a lot. You know, lady is so, her attitude is up here already. She's like, finished. This is my man and all that. And I said to her, one last important thing. I know my man doesn't like being honest, but I just want to be honest with you as a woman. Woman to woman. Let me be honest with you, my sister. You see me, I'm HIV positive and I'm taking my medication. That man that you're busy sleeping with, and I'm probably sure you guys, you're not even using protection. She looked at me and said, let me tell you something. That man is HIV positive for some time right now, probably at his 8th stage. So if you know what is better for you right now, the moment you wake up, please go to the clinic, get tested, because you're probably HIV positive where you are. Oh, she froze. Lady froze. She didn't know what to do. So I hang up the phone nicely. I said, thank you. And when Mr. A, Mr. A, please do me a favor. Don't call me anymore. I'm done with you. I am so done with you. So now the lady, after hanging up the call, the lady got so angry. Yeah, whatever was saying on that call, saying they are not using protection, it was true, you know. Unfortunately, you decided that when, even if you see that I'm in a relationship with this person, you're just gonna get in then start digging your own space. In my relationship, anyways, you don't know. Unfortunately, you didn't know the kind of man you're getting into a relationship with, you know. So she got angry, she started smashing everything. She broke everything that she can break. Yeah, they fought, she broke all the TVs, the furniture, broke. She was last, yeah, the last thing that she was supposed to break was the guy's car. Yeah, she ended up not breaking that and got into a car and left. Unfortunately, damage is done. The damage was already done. Yeah, cheating with guys like that. So be careful. I feel sorry for this woman. I feel sorry, more especially for how she found out. But if I didn't inform her as well, she wasn't gonna know that she's dating someone who's HIV positive. I wonder what is it that she was thinking about the dental issues, because they were clearly visible. That could have been a first sign to say, I need to get this one checked. But I guess we all don't think the same, and yeah, we don't see things the same as well. So fine. Then the following day, guy calls me, says to me, I'm so sorry for what I did. And then this lady broke everything. She even broke my phone. Can we try to fix things between me and you? At least you understand, and you also know me that I'm HIV. I said, my brother, stop right there. You stop right there. I've given you so many chances. I got into your life. You lied to me about your HIV status. Nothing was preventing you to even lie to that woman. And you are still going to be doing the very same thing again. From now on, I am done with you. Please do me a favor. Just forget and move on with your life. I will do the same thing, bruh. I will do the same thing. I am not going to be endangering myself or risking my health with you. Your bad decisions that you're doing. I said, no, I'm not. I'm not. So I ended things with that person. And the main reason I'm actually sharing this story, guys, it's women. Women, when you are in those relationships and you find out that your partner is cheating, stop bulldozing the poor woman. Stop fighting with the other woman. Don't do that. Because they will tell you things that will break you forever. You know, they will. Because you are fighting, you are insulting the other woman, you're doing all those things. You don't know. If you become nice, they might even help you, you know, to say, hey, yeah, he's planning 1, 2, 3. He's saying he's planning 1, 2, 3 with you. Be careful. So you don't fight with the other woman. You don't. Unfortunately, that's the lady. That's her story. That's how she ended up finding out about that. And yeah, I think a few months later, they ended up trying to, you know, work things around, because the guy ended up, yeah, just dating that lady, probably for her money, obviously. And yeah, they got into a relationship. And one thing that I can tell you is that if you are HIV positive and you get infected by someone that you are in love with, and you choose that when you're gonna continue a relationship with the very same person that gave you the HIV, it's not easy to heal in those relationships. It's not. Because he's a constant reminder. Your constant trauma reminder is right in front of you. Every day when you're supposed to think positively about this new diagnosis, you'll be like, oh, he's here. If it wasn't because of him cheating, or if he was honest with his status, I wouldn't be positive by now. Those thoughts that you'll be thinking of every now and then you take your treatment or you see your partner, hey, will make your journey of acceptance miserable. So if I am you, or if I were in your shoes and in that situation, I will probably leave and start clean, you know, the healthiest way. So yeah, that's what happened with my Mr. A and his lies. I hope that poor lady is okay right now and she's doing very well health-wise. And I hope Mr. A as well is also taking his treatment and stop being stubborn, because he's gonna end up perishing if he doesn't do that, you know. Anyways, you guys, this is my story. Please don't forget to subscribe and like my video and comment down below before leaving this video. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.